Well, hey there, Cecilia here. How is everyone doing today? And today's question is, do you know that there are only two ways to get paid nowadays? Yep, that's right. There's only two ways for you to get paid nowadays. All right, that's good that you can hear me. So I'm going to share with you the two ways that you can get paid nowadays. And these are based on real life events. And it actually popped in my head because something I saw earlier today while I was taking care of business. Y'all know how that goes, right? All right, so I'm going to share with you the only two ways that you can get paid nowadays. So before we get started, I just want to let you know my name's Cecilia Morris. I go by the tagline, I'm your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And if you've never seen me before, I like to help entrepreneurs and digital marketers, affiliate or network, learn how to use the internet and social media to build their brand and their business online. So if that is you, you've landed in the right place. If you've never seen me before, give me a 5 in the comments. If you've seen me before and you've gotten value from me, I would really appreciate it if you say hello or give me a fist bump. And also, if you get value from anything that I share, please feel free to like, comment, and share with those that you know. And if you want more tips like this, but going more in depth and working with a group of people who are doing similar things to build their brand and their business online, not just talking about it, but actually doing something about it, please feel free to join my Facebook group, Online Business Success Partners. All right, so I've got this shared in a couple of places. I'm going to share it in a couple of more, and then we'll go ahead and get started with me telling you what happened today and how I had this epiphany about the two ways that people get paid nowadays. And it's really interesting because if you think about it, you'd be like, well, that doesn't make sense. But then if you listen to what I'm about to tell you here in a short few minutes, then you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so the two ways that you can get paid on what you do, and you can get paid on what you know. Now, people may say, well, Cecilia, that doesn't make sense. Engineering. It's because I know engineering that I get paid to be an engineer. Or an attorney, it's because they know the law that they get paid to be an attorney. Or a doctor, a heart surgeon, a brain surgeon. It's because they know their medical specialty that they get paid for what they know. Now, what about people who get paid for what they do? What's that all about? So here's the interesting story I have for you today. And it really is interesting, I'll tell you. So I was out today and they're doing some construction work on the road to my area. And I noticed there were 4 guys at this particular construction site, but only one of them was working and the other 3 were standing there watching him. Now, he was black. It doesn't matter, though. It could have very easily have been a white guy or whatever, but the black guy was working and the 3 white guys were standing around. Once again, I'm not making this a race thing. I'm just giving you the facts as they presented themselves to me. So the guy that was working was doing the labor. The guys that weren't working were overseeing the guy that was working. So, of course, my first thought is, why does it take 3 people to watch this one guy? Well, they're doing a whole stretch of road, so I'm sure there was other pieces of the road that needed to be done. But most importantly, evidently, the guy that was doing the work didn't know as much as the other 3 that were watching him. So he was the laborer and they were the people who were supervising. Why could they supervise him? Because they know more than what he does. All right, so let's bring this into perspective of what it is that you might be doing online. So you're seeing these people and they're posting all this stuff about how they're doing these big things. And it's like, well, WTH, why can't I get that kind of traction? Or why isn't this working for me? Or whatever why that you have that you're just like, why is this not working? Well, it's probably because of what you know. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Haven't seen you in 55 million years. Thank you for jumping on. Well, it could be because what you know online is not very much. So you're not able to share value or give people the information they need or they're looking for. For instance, you might not know who your target market is. You might not know what they're looking for. You might not know how to give them the value that they desire to take themselves to the next level. So if you don't know anything, you can't give them anything. So that's my message for today. I don't really have a lot, but I just wanted to say those are the two ways you get paid. You get paid for what you do. Most of it is labor, or you get paid for what you know. Think of it from, like I said, I started my coaching business this year. From a coaching perspective, I can't coach anybody if I don't know anything. So you got to know something in order to be able to charge for your services. And then you can charge what you feel that your services are worth based upon what you know. That's why an attorney gets paid more than a paralegal. That's why a doctor gets paid more than an LPN or a nurse practitioner. That's why the chief police officer gets paid more than the foot cop. It's because of what you know. So if you want to get paid more, then you have to know more. All right, so if you want to know more, I'm going to type this link in the comments. If you want to know how to get better at your business, you got to know something. You got to know something that you can share with other people. That's it, and that's all. There's no getting around it. There's no shortcut. There is no other way except to get trained and get that information. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I didn't just decide one day I was going to be an engineer and just put that on my resume. I have to be able to walk the talk. And you have to be able to do the same thing if you are trying to build your online or your brick and mortar business using the internet and social media. So I'm gonna make sure I type that in right. Looks good. All right, so I'm typing the link in there so that way you can find out how to get more knowledge. So that way you can start getting paid off of what you know instead of what you do. So I hope this message resonates with you. I hope you're getting some value. If you did, please like, comment, and share with those that you know. But it's time to do a paradigm shift if your life. Especially, I talked with a lady a couple of days ago, and she was telling me she's got 6 years to retirement, and she wants to do something different because she doesn't want to be that person at Walmart. Well, if you want to do different, you have to be different. That was one of the posts that I did the other day. The only way to get more is to change what it is that you're doing and get some knowledge. That's it, and that's all. I can't say it any other way. It works in real life, in the workforce, and it works in the online business world as well. The difference is in the online business world, you are able to charge for your skills, whereas in the outside workforce, you're paid whatever the job offers you. So do you want to be a no person or a do person? Make your decision. Click the link in the comments, and I hope to see you next time.